In Desperate Times News, submitted by Megan, says hi.
Hi.
Hey, a city in Kansas is offering people up to $15K to relocate there.
Fuck no.
That's how bad that town is?
15K now.
You could probably buy a mansion in Kansas for 15K.
With that kind of money, though, it's probably got free real estate, too. You just got to pay the taxes.
Ooh, can we go on Kansas
People are
Zillow?
eating people out there. I'm not about it.
Can we go on Kansas Zillow and see how much a house costs?
What are you hearing
But
this news about
Dorothy's out
Kansas?
there.
They're trying to pay you to live there for a reason.
Yeah. Well, what's the cost of living? What else is going on around there? Like, what's going on? What's the city?
It does sound like the beginning of a movie.
Do they have tornadoes?
Horror.
Yeah, agreed.
So this city is about an hour's drive from Kansas City.
Okay.
So it's called Topeka. And it's this whole thing is
It's on the Kansas side.
I know Topeka.
You do?
Yeah, it is in Kansas. Yeah. So then, what do you mean? What?
Because Kansas City.
Kansas is not going to pay money for you to live outside of Kansas. I mean,
Just in the Kansas side.
Don't let the glasses fool you, folks.
So then,
Is it Topeka, Kansas?
it actually is. Yeah.
Great.
All right. So it's
He was on his phone while we were filming, sorry.
true. He was. So this is part of this campaign called Choose Topeka. And they are matching incentives between employers and the Joint Economic Development Organization, or JEDO,
That's Jetto.
You're Cheto.
to encourage workers to move to Topeka.
this neighborhood is ghetto as hell.
So Jetto.
Yeah, so they're saying that these incentives will be awarded after candidates have lived in the area for 1 year.
Oh, I was about to say, can you go get the money in jet?
Right.
And they're saying that it will be $10,000 for renters and $15,000 for people who buy or rehabilitate a home.
Okay. Here, what if you?
Oh, wow. So that's a good idea for a flipper.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking the same thing. What if you go get the money,
To rehabilitate.
Airbnb that bitch?
You have to live there.
It has to be a primary residence too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't need to know.
This is a lot of time to spend for 15 grand.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah, but you probably, because in the end, you probably end up with like $1,500.
Yeah, and then you gotta sell the house.
Work you did. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you flip it really nicely, though, it could turn a profit.
True.
If you're just renting a place there, though, that's basically free rent. Because I'm assuming, like, it's
It's got to be like $900 a month.
Free
to
rent
get-
for a year? That's really good.
In Kansas, baby.
We
It's
live in
not
the
LA.
digital
Yeah,
world.
but what if you live in Missouri? It's your neighbor.
I knew people that lived in Missouri, and it was fucking horrible.
Well, maybe not for us.
Fuck Missouri, right, Gio? Yeah, nice.
I like Missouri. It was a lot of nature.
My sister went to Kansas State University, and Kansas is pretty dope.
I've been to Kansas a few times to do stand-up. It's not terrible. I just don't like cold places. I don't like,
That's
It's
my
cold
my
there.
wife.
It was just like a lot of trees.
Well, what's Topeka like?
Yeah, what's Topeka like?
This is what it's like.
Only desert space.
Looks very metropolitan.
Oh, you know what? I wish that
That looks like every other city.
things like this, they just need to be honest, right? It needs to be like, yo, please come to Topeka, man. We do
That's literally the name of their campaign. Choose Topeka.
But that's what I'm saying. Be a little more honest about it.
Like,
yo,
we're dying.
We fucking need people, man. Please come to Topeka.
Our city's dying.
They should have the mayor.
And how does that, okay, so if I'm correct then, you go move there, and then what they're basically doing is they're taking your tax money, and they're probably keeping it in an account, and then giving it back to you at the end of the year, because that's probably what it is.
It's like an investment. So the more heads that they have, the more taxes they can collect in the future.
It's like when people get refund checks.
Yep.
And they're like, this is so sick. And it's like, that was your money, man.
That was your money.
Basically.
So they're saying that.
You actually overpaid the government, and they're being like, ooh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. We'll even you out at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So they're saying that the incentive funds. Yeah, I had to burp. Sorry. The funds are available
Monster.
for between 40 and 60 new resident workers in 2020.
It's probably used up already.
But they're saying that the 2021 budget has already been approved. So that could be another
This is what I would do.
40, 60 people.
If you lived in Topeka already, what you do is you pretend to move out of Topeka. You know what I mean? You pretend to move out.
Probably look
and
up
then
your
you
history.
And you'd be like, hey, I'm gonna,
Coming back.
and then you get that money, I'd be mad. You know what this is like?
But it's a small town. Everyone knows everyone.
You know what this is like? You know what this is
Everyone
like?
knows
This is like when you're in Verizon, and then like you've had Verizon, and then all of a sudden they're like, we're gonna give you 3 new iPhones, and like, you know, and you're like, hey, bitch, what about me? I've been here.
I'm the loyal one.
Yeah, I'm already living in your shit town. Why don't you give me some money?
But don't you know they hate their customers? You ever try to call Verizon help or anything?
Oh, I'm T-Mobile. They're all the same.
Yeah, exactly.
So the median gross rent in Topeka is $751.
All right, let's go, guys.
And the median,
Feel like a duplex. We can all live together.
Probably not as much traffic.
dude, we could all buy our own homes because they're saying that.
No, I want to live with you guys.
I don't live.
We don't
live on
know
a street.
you.
We live on the same street.
So the median value of a home is $100,400.
What is that, like 7 bedrooms and shit? For all 2 acres?
That's really good.
Cow.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, that's a
They're
1-bedroom.
saying that the estimated population of 125,904 was down nearly 2,000 people as compared to April of 2010.
Well, what's going on in this city that people are trying to get out of there?
So the
Stranger Things.
attractions are Evil Knievel Museum,
I'm out.
There you go.
Brown versus Board of Education National Historic Site,
Oh, racism.
and Lake Shawnee.
Damn,
There's
it's
a lake.
lit.
There's a lake there. That's tough.
Dude, they need an arcade or something.
We're like, what?
I like nature.
Is there a bowling alley at least?
And we have the
Yeah, there's museums and breweries. So there's, you
Well,
can get drunk
they're
while
trying to
you're there.
encourage people to come and like maybe open businesses and stuff like that.
Like,
They're
we
doing
got-
the wrong branding because they're like, you know what you don't have in the city? Space, nature, calmness.
They need to make something. They're like, yo, we got the world's biggest hole.
dig a big ass hole.
It's right over there. Come see it.
Maybe you should get off of the marketing board.
Hey, they gotta add to it. That's all I'm saying.
But then they're losing real estate to move people in if they have to make room for this fucking hole.
What about the world's smallest marble? World's smallest marble. What do you guys think?
Can't even see it.
Yeah, you
At the
have to see it with
museum.
an electron microscope. What do you think of that?
Nothing can wow people anymore.
Getting you interested a little bit?
I like the lake.
Okay. We got strippers with the world's smallest titties.
I don't care about the lake.
That's just nipples.
I see. Maybe I am bad at this. Okay.
Yeah, you're pretty bad.
Yeah, you're off the board.
World's
I understand.
smartest, smallest titties.
But yeah, so they're saying that Choose Topeka was
Just
created
ribs.
with the intention-
I just picture ribs and
You
nipples.
got 12 pack.
I picture concave.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I lost my job at marketing. So.
Have
Yeah,
you
but-
seen a concave chest?
You're not into big little titties?
They look crazy.
The littlest titties?
But I'm saying, are you like a titty guy where if she has to have titties?
No. I'm an ass guy for sure.
Me too.
Yeah. My wife got a fuck.
I like
ass.
ducks.
I don't mind little titties. This one, he loved big old titties.
That's what I heard. You should
He's
see him
pointing
smiling
at
right
Casey.
now. He's smiling like
Big old.
dude.
Casey's a titty guy.
Casey's over there and he's smiling like this and he's just smacking himself in the side of the head. That's how much
That's your hand.
that's what he did.
That's your hand. Smacking him on the side because you're right there.
True.
Some guys are like, no. You know, I have friends who are like, oh man, she don't got no ass or she don't got no. So if you're an ass guy, titty guy, you know, it is what it is.
I've noticed though, in nature, for some reason, either chicks have boobs or they have an ass. And sometimes they have both, right? But like in nature, for some reason, evolutionarily, chicks do develop something dope, which is pretty cool. Like every chick has one dope thing, either ass or titties.
I've seen some that were very fucked up.
What?
I've seen big girls
That's 'cause
that
you
are
Googled
flat and no butt. And I'm like, how is your love handles bigger than your butt? It goes over your hips.
When they got side titty, yeah.
And when they stand, there's no ass.
Those chicks just have more work to do.
I was like, God was fucked up to
More
you.
work to do.
That's fucked up.
You gotta get in Pilates.
I mean, you could build an ass.
I wish he was an old man right now on a bench. He's like, I saw one girl one time. She had no ass at all. It was just poof, gone.
She stood up.
She had more on the sides than she did on the back.
Yep.
I guess.
Anyway, we were talking about Kansas here.
That's what the fuck would be happening in Kansas right now. This is the conversation we have.
I would move.
You know that they're not talking about titties in Kansas. They only have the. So what are they gonna talk about? The Brown Museum. The
They'll
lake?
talk about the lake.
Oh, they're looking at these.
Evil Knievel, hello.
I don't care about him. I care about the lake.
I want to go fishing. That's what I want to do.
this town, this is sad because I can't think of a reason to tell people to take this money.
Yeah, I'm bored of it. I'm pretty bored.
Yeah, like there's no reason to take this money. Like that's not even an incentive.
What can you even do with 15K in Topeka anyway? You're going to the museum again?
But it's $700 a month. That 15K goes a while.
That's what I'm saying. You can't spend it anywhere fun.
2 years of rent.
But we're thinking of LA mines though. You got to think like that area, right? You got Kansas, you got Missouri,
How's
you
the
got
club
like,
life?
what is it, Oklahoma or Nebraska? I don't know.
Susan, why does it matter?
Yeah. I hate clubs too.
What I would like to
just
see.
love
I party the other night and I felt like so old. It was just like they were having this like rap party for this like internet company, and I go and I'm just like, my buddy owns it, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing?
They got bottle service and all that shit.
Yeah, it was just crazy. I couldn't hear. I can't stand being in a place where I can't hear shit.
They got one of those shots that come through like a ice cube sign, and it goes through all the whole thing. It comes out like that.
Ridiculous. It was just-
Lasers? Flashing lights?
No, it was just like upstairs in a bar, and it was like,
I didn't even like that when I was a young man though.
to me, and people are recognizing me, and they're telling. Obviously, they're being like, "Oh man, workaholics," but I'm just going like this. Yeah. Okay, let me get out of here. I'm too old for this.
There's like hot
But
women
did you like it
everywhere.
when you were young though? Because I didn't like it.
No, I've never liked being.
I never liked it
It's an
either.
old thing. I think.
Never liked being at clubs. I never liked.
It is
I
an old
don't
thing for me
drink,
because
but I don't
used to
drink.
like it. And now I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't drink? That's also big too.
Yeah, I don't drink either.
The club chick over here is from.
Me?
Yeah, you used to love clubs.
She's a club chick.
I just came from a club
She
this
comes in the
morning.
club. Who gonna buy me drinks tonight?
That's
Bottle
my
service, bitch.
Yeah. Those clubs make a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They got business cards and shit.
They do?
Oh man, I was in Vegas and this girl, like,
Especially the Vegas ones.
in Vegas, they got because I'm talking about they can make like $250,000 a year doing that
They're
shit.
like making like 20 G's a month.
Yeah, but it only lasts from like 21 to like 24. And then hopefully they save their money.
Because it costs 10 G's to buy the table, and then every drink comes in, so you got the people racking.
Percentage, yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, every fucking bottle of vodka, you get like a thing of Smirnoff. It's like $400.
Yeah.
Dude, there's people that go in there and they spend like $150,000 in a night, and these women are getting like 3 to 5% of that.
Because they're working like 10, 20
But the problem
tables.
with it too, though, is like this is what happens too. I think they want to leave that business all the time because if you're a guy spending $150,000 and this beautiful woman's job is to like pimp you out of money, you ain't treating her like she's not getting respect.
Yeah.
These guys aren't treating you like they're treating you like a piece of like whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah. Grabbing their asses and being all bossy and shit like that. So after a while, that money's not worth it.
True.
Did you hear about the NFL player? He's a rookie, and they do this all the time. But he's a rookie. He goes to dinner with the team, and as a hazing ritual, they order a bunch of fucking Wagyu beef and shit, and like Hennessy and shit, and then he has to pay for it. It was a $10,000 bill,
That's funny.
and after tip, it's 12 grand. So that means the waiter made fucking 2
grand.
G's just from that table that night.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what this bottle service shit, at these big time clubs. People, dumb idiots going there, flossing with their money.
You know what's free though? The lake.
And that's why you go to Topeka.